Hey out there in slot car land, how's everybody doing this first full weekend of 2019? I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you got to spend it with family and friends. And I hope you got some, I did see a few people posted some stuff of some cool slot car kind of related stuff they got for Christmas, so that was pretty cool. I hope you guys had a good New Year. I hope you were safe. I hope you didn't party too hard and got through that holiday all okay and no hangover and all that kind of stuff. So today we've got our annual look back at 2018 and a look forward to 2019. I want to really focus on a few things this year to help with the channel, to help revenue, like I said last year, at the same time last year, to bring more revenue to the channel so we can do more for you guys. So it was a little bit of a tough year this year. A lot of people, if you didn't know, we lost our youngest back in June, which was really hard. That was a hard time for us, and I want to thank everybody who supported us during that time, and everybody who sent their condolences and everything. I want to thank everybody for that. We moved, as you guys know, moved into some new digs, so the new home is Slot Car Crazy. There's a car missing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to find out where that's at. One of my cars is missing. Alright, we'll get back to that in a second. So that ended up doing a lot of things, so we had to move, and that took the channel down for a little bit. So we had a little bit of a tough year this year, but hopefully 2019 will bring a lot of prosperity and stuff to the channel and everything. So we'll hope to bring you guys more this year. I hope to be able to do some more. There's some things I want to do this year that, if I can get the money to do it, will be really cool and really helpful. So let's first off, let's take a look back at 2018. Outside of the other two things I just mentioned, it was a great year. We showed a lot more racing on the channel. The local group has really gotten big. We've gained probably 4 to 5 new members within our local group. We're up to 5 racetracks now within the group. 4 within Yakima, 1 down in the Tri-Cities with Doug's, which you guys have seen twice actually from last year. We went down there and raced. We're going to be doing, hopefully, maybe this fall. We got to get everybody together and have a little powwow and have a little meeting. But we may be starting up a point series coming this fall, starting with the Labor Day Classic. So we will be running the Labor Day Classic again. There is talk, me and Stan made a mention, it may move up to a 3-day show on several racetracks. So Stan just recently bought the Bowman from Don Jump, and I actually put pictures up on Slot Car Crazy on the group page. He's getting it set up, got the tables done, he's just working on the wiring, and then he's going to have to get the timing system and stuff put on it, but it's almost back up and running. We haven't raced on that track in about 5 years, so it's going to be really cool to have a Bowman back up in Yakima. Jim Betts' track is nearing completion, so we're probably going to be racing on it pretty soon. Kyle is working on the wiring on his racetrack, so hopefully maybe by mid-spring or something we'll be able to run on his track. And then of course we got mine, and we got Doug's that's already up down in the Tri-Cities. So the local group is really starting to get big, so it's going to be some fun. We may be, like I said, starting a point series race, starting with the Labor Day Classic, where we can jump around from track to track to track to track, and we'll definitely be bringing you guys that on the YouTube channel if that happens. We got to get the whole group together, discuss the whole point series and all that stuff. So, but that might be something to look forward to. Some more racing on the channel. I want to do more live stuff on the channel. More live Q&As, more what's on eBay live. I want to do some more of that. And then, of course, I want some money to buy some more stuff for reviews for you guys. So, brand new, old stuff and new stuff. So I want to be able to do some more. I want to thank Andrew from Slot and Stuff for sending us the chassis that he sent us that we did the review of. And I'm hoping that maybe that we can get more of that. More people can send us stuff that we can review, and we can either send back or they just send it and tell us to keep it to do reviews. I want to hopefully do more of that. We did do a couple reviews in 2007 and 2018. We got friends with Dave Grabowski from DG Designs. He does some great controller wraps. Check him out. He's both on he's on Facebook, so go check him out. You can also get through him through the new addition to Slot Car Crazy's family, the slotcarcrazy.com. I want to thank Jim and Kyle Betts. They are the men that operate that. I'm an administrator on there, but they are the guys that do all the technical webby kind of stuff. I want to thank them for that. I thought about that the second year of the channel. I thought about a website, but I'm like, okay, what would it be for? What would we use it for? What would the channel use it for? And how would I personally do it? And then Jim and Kyle come into our lives, and they took care of that. So that's really cool. If you haven't checked out slotcarcrazy.com, go check it out. There's a couple of ways that you can get to it. Of course, you can go www.slotcarcrazy.com. It'll take you there. But you can also get there through the YouTube channel, and you can also get there through the like page on Facebook as well. So if you're on your phone and you're watching, so like you're on your phone looking at Slot Car Crazy. If you scan all the way over here to where it says About, all the way over on the other end, and just push it, it lists Facebook, Instagram, and www.slotcarcrazy.com. So if you just click on that, it will automatically take you to slotcarcrazy.com. If my phone will, there we are. So, yeah, there we go. So it'll take you right there. You can also get there if you're, another new addition to the family, I believe I added that this year, is Slot Car Crazy, and it's a dual account. It accounts for both the slot car and our diecast side, because as you know, me and Elijah have a diecast channel as well. If you go to our like page, and they just recently, okay, so here we go. So if you go to the like page, Slot Car Crazy and Diecast Insanity like page, I post info there, upcoming videos that have just been posted, photos and whatnot. If you scroll over to About there as well, it is also listed there, right there where it says www.slotcarcrazy.com. You can just click on that. It'll ask you if you want to proceed to the link. So if you say follow link, so just click it, follow link, and you can get there from there as well. So, and don't forget to check out the Instagram account. It's been up for a couple of years. It's also a shared page between Slot Car Crazy and Diecast Insanity. I post a lot of pics and info of upcoming videos and whatnot there as well. So also you can like I was getting to, you can find Dave Grabowski at slotcarcrazy.com as well. He's listed there under the Facebook people. So if you can go just check that out, you can go check that out. Did a couple Look What the Mailman Brought. Didn't have a whole lot that way because we didn't have a whole lot of money this past year. And we'll get to what I have planned for that in 2018. Did some upgrades on the micro scale electrics car. I want to thank Elijah for that. He's the one that came up with all that. He was the one that was tinkering with it and everything. So I want to thank him for that. Go check that video out if you guys haven't, especially you guys over there in England who have more access to scale electric micro stuff. So go check that out. Of course, we went to the fray. Again, had a little technical difficulties with the shooting. With that, hopefully that'll be solved this year, and we'll be able to do that again. We'll talk about what's going to happen with that when we get to 2019. Of course, then we came back here. We showed a magnet race that we had here. We did a lot of racing, and you're going to see a lot more racing on the channel as well, too. And you're going to see a new perspective on my track for that. So I'm a little sorry about the shot that we did from the last race, for the first race here, the Christmas race. Some people were blocking the view and a couple of things, but I did some experiments with the GoPro. I just got to buy another new mounting kit, and I have a aerial view of the track now for racing that shows the whole racetrack, and then nobody will be able to block it. So it'll be really cool. So you'll have to see that the first time we have a race here when it comes up. You guys will have to check that out. It's going to be a really cool thing. I'm also maybe looking to buy another GoPro when income tax time comes around to give you guys some other views as well. So, of course, we continued with the bi-weekly featured car. We will continue with that as long as we have new cars to show. We do have a few that have not that I have not shown, so we'll continue on with that until we run out of cars. And then we'll just have to kind of maybe put that on hold for a little bit, and then we'll come back to it. We did the Super Magna Traction review. That was really cool. We went over to the west side. That's another thing that's kind of come up here lately. We've got a lot of friends now over on the Seattle area that we've linked up with. Hopefully we're going to get us all together one time somewhere, all of my group and all of them, and have a big race too. So we went over there for the Fred Tinsley Memorial Race. We showed that. That was a whole lot of fun. Yard sale fine. Did another couple more things with some freight cars. There's the Jag chassis. That's what it was. I want to thank Andrew for sending us that Jag chassis that we reviewed. Did a channel update. We started Thoughts from a Slot Car Junkie. I'm still working on a couple of things for that. I want to do some more of those this year as well. I got to come up with some really good ideas for that. We started the 4x4 build, which is something we're going to get back to. I'm sorry that kind of got put on hold, but the money situation kind of put that on hold a little bit. We have a lot more room in here now for that build, so that truck might extend and become slightly bigger. It was going to be a 4x4. I may up it to a 4x6, because we used the 4x4, as you guys know, when we did the video for the rebuild of the base of the current racetrack. We used that 4x4 that we built for the 4x4 build on this build. But we have enough room now that we might be able to go 4x6. So we might up it just a tad bit. I got to buy some more track because I used some of it on the track here. So we're going to have to replace a couple of pieces. But we will definitely be getting back to the build. It may now go to a 4x6 build. And we're going to show you that complete from the ground up. So we'll definitely be getting back to that. Want to do some more slot car news for you guys. I'm going to try and get that done and make it a little more current. So maybe like a 2-week intervals, do some slot car news so they're not like, news that's a month old or whatever. I want to definitely get back to that. Showed you wiring the new power supply, which is okay, granted, but it's not the greatest. So we're definitely going to be buying a new power supply for the track for next year. Showed some more racing, quite a bit of racing actually. Channel update, of course, we had the move. We had the rebuild of the base here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely check that out if you're thinking about building a base for your layout. Some good information there on a very good way to build it. It's very sturdy. It's very flat. Me and Elijah did a great job. Not being boasting or anything, but I was really proud of the way this turned out. It's completely flat. We had some issues with the old layout with some of the aesthetic cars that I put on the track. They kept moving and stuff. That is totally gone now with the new build, so that is totally good. Did a couple of what's on eBay Live, which I want to do some more of. Of course, announced slotcarcrazy.com, which was probably the big one, and then we kind of did some comparisons and some more bi-weeklies, and things kind of fell off towards the end of the year, basically because of money issues and whatnot. So let's talk about 2019. 2019 is the pinnacle year of this for Slot Car Crazy, I think. We've been on, we're going on 4 years now. This will be our 4th year going to the fray. Our subscriber count is just astronomical. We started the year at 1160. Which blew my mind, because we went from 500 in 2015, for 2017, we started at 500. 2018, we started at 1160. We're currently at 761, so we basically gained over 600 subscribers in 2018. It's just astronomical. We could be to 2,000 before the end of the year. And I want to bring everybody that's a subscriber and watch the channel, I want to bring you guys the best content there is on YouTube for slot cars, for HO scale slot cars. To do that is going to take money. I have a couple ideas for money One is something that'll benefit the channel, but you guys won't get anything back. I'm thinking about starting a GoFundMe account for Slot Car Crazy. That might be coming up in the next couple of days because with the government shutdown, we use our tax return to go to the fray. If the tax return gets delayed, we don't have money to go to the fray. And I have some huge ideas for the fray this year. So I might start a GoFundMe account before the end of this month to help fund the fray trip the first weekend of March. So be on the lookout for that. I will announce it if that happens. The other two ideas I have, one is a definite, but I want to wait until I actually get the product in my hands before I actually say it's up and running. What I want to do is get some merch for the channel. I have found a way to be able to have shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and coffee mugs for Slot Car Crazy to where I don't have to produce them. There's a place called Spreadshirt.com where they handle all the silk screening and the purchasing and the shipping and all that stuff. I'll make revenue off of all the. I make like $12 per shirt that gets sold through Spreadshirt.com. But I want to wait on that until I can get the shirts done because I have to handle all the artwork. So I want to get that set up, get the shirts done, order one for me, have it in my hands so I can actually show you guys what they look like and how well the quality is. So be on the lookout for that. There's definitely going to be merch for Slot Car Crazy. I'm hoping mid-March. Give time frame for that. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a great way to drive revenue for the channel for you guys to where you guys get something back in return for supporting Slot Car Crazy. And you can also support Slot Car Crazy with the shirt after that by going to races and all that stuff. So that's a definite. It might take a little while to get done, but be on the lookout for that. Now the other one that I have an idea for is through me. That you'll be purchasing stuff from me and I'll be shipping it to you guys. What it's going to be is I'm going to talk to Dave Grabowski, and when he sent me the controller wrap that I did a review of, that was a free wrap that he sent to me to promote his product. He also sent me these, which is these really cool Slot Car Crazy stickers. So I want to talk to him and find out how much he would charge me for 150 of these little stickers, and then I want to go around town and find out how much it'd cost to, that's not a very good picture, hold on, how much it would cost to do some posters. And the posters would be, hold on, I gotta get out of here. What the poster would be of, dang it, the channel artwork. My phone is screwing up here. And I got a better shot of it here on my phone, so. What the artwork would be, what the poster would be is the channel artwork across the top of the channel, and then right over here the slot car would be the Slot Car Crazy logo and whatnot. So I want to see how much people here in town would be able to do a full-size poster for me of that, and maybe get 150 of those, and you would be buying one of these stickers and that poster for 10 bucks. So if I could sell 150, that's over $1,000 right there. So if I can get that done reasonably at a reasonable price, it doesn't cost me a whole lot of capital outlay to get the money back. I might be doing that for you guys as well. So be on the lookout for that too. So those are 3 ways that I'm looking this year to drive revenue for the YouTube channel so we can do more, buy more, maybe go more places and do more racing and bring you guys more racing from around the state of Washington and the Pacific Northwest as well. So be on the lookout for all 3 of those. I'll definitely announce them both on the YouTube channel and on the group page on Facebook, on the like pages, on Instagram, and hopefully on slotcarcrazy.com as well. So be on the lookout for all of that. So let's put that aside. Also, check out the video that I did right before last year's wrap-up video of sponsorship. That is also still open. So if you're in the slot car industry, and this is a great place to advertise. I mean, I've got over 1,700 subscribers. So just keep that in mind. That offer is also still up, so you can come back and talk to me about that as well. Outside of that, we've got the freight coming up in March, like I said, and I want to do more for you guys. We have a couple ideas. One is a vlog of the trip down. We'll film from us leaving the house to our stops on the way down there, some scenery from the GoPro, from the car on the way down, and all of that. Vlog the what goes on outside of the racing down there. There's a lot of neat things that happen outside of the racing. Really neat places to eat. You get to see a lot of the people you race with every morning at the hotel at breakfast. It's just really neat atmosphere. So I'm going to show some of that as well. I also want to bring you guys some interviews, hopefully live on the YouTube channel with my phone when we're at the fray. As you guys know, the hall down there, reception sucks in that hall, but I want to do some more live stuff. Introduce you guys to a lot of the key players down there. Introduce you guys to some of the people that are down there that are in the business. R.C. Lincoln, who owns Wizard and Dynamic Armatures. Jeff Hurley, who is the Hurricane Motorsports guy, who does all the bodies. Interview him. Give you an interview with Brad Bowman, who's a man who does all the racetracks down there and who builds racetracks and stuff that you guys can buy. So do some interviews like that. Show you some, maybe get some interviews with some of the main race people down there, the main people that are there that are always in the A main down there. People like Jeff Kratz, Ron Schmidt, and all of those guys down there. Do some interviews with that. Show you guys some of these people that you've only seen on camera but have never heard me talk, never did an interview with, or you've never heard from them. So I want to do some more of that so we can make it like a whole event this year. Along with showing you the race action, we can show you some of the outside stuff and some of the people that are there that are some of the big players that hit all the big races in the country every year. So that'd be kind of cool for that. Of course, like I said, the point series coming up. Hopefully, we'll be able to show you guys more racing that way. I want to do the Super 2 build this year. I want to do a couple other builds this year. I want to put some cars together for you guys. I would really like to have the money to do a fray build for you guys from the ground up. I would really want to, like I said, I really want to do the Super 2 build. Hopefully we can do a couple more paint jobs this year and some other stuff. So I'm hoping to bring all of that for you guys this year. I'm hoping it's going to be a great year. Hopefully we have more revenue and we can do a lot more for this channel. I know I keep seeing revenue, but it takes money. It takes money for this hobby, and you guys know that. You guys know how expensive some of this stuff is. And I just want to have the money, but I also want to be able to do it to where you guys get something in return, not just the content that you're seeing, but something physical as well. So back on that topic again, the revenue that comes from those three sources, a lot of that stuff will not be kept here at Slot Car Crazy. There's some things that I would like to give back to you guys. So not let alone are you guys getting a shirt, a t-shirt, or a poster or stickers, or if you're doing me the GoFundMe side where you're not really getting anything but you're funding the channel, I want to turn around and give some of the stuff that we've bought that year back to you guys away in giveaways. So some stuff I'll keep, but there's also a lot of, because I have like 2 Super 2 chassis. I'd like to do 2 builds, one that I show on camera and a second build that would go back to you guys through a giveaway. Also, if we do like set reviews, or if we do a review of a car I already have, if I have several of, maybe we can turn around and give that back, and I'll definitely turn around and give that back to you guys. Another thing too, if we do the GoFundMe to fund the fray as well, if I get my income tax turn in time to go, the money that comes from the GoFundMe account will actually be used to buy stuff at the fray from Hurley, R.C. Lincoln, and Norm, who all have parts down there. We'll use that money to buy parts for you guys, and then we'll come back and we'll have a giveaway where we'll give away some Hurley bodies, some products from R.C. Lincoln, from Wizard and Dynamic Armatures, and some stuff from, we can pick up some stuff from Norm, who has a lot of RTHO stuff and stuff like that. So definitely, the money that you guys put out for the channel will definitely be coming back to you guys in one form or another. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to wrap it up right now. I hope you guys have a great week. We're going to get back to the channel, get back to a bi-weekly next week, which I believe is Elijah's. So he'll pick a car that he hasn't done yet, and we'll do that review. And then after that, I have an idea for a video. It may be shot this week. I'm probably going to shoot it this week, and then we'll upload it down the road. So I have an idea for the next episode after the bi-weekly, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a really cool episode. So I got this idea off of one of the group pages, so be on the lookout for that. And I hope you guys have a great week. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe. I'll throw up a little notation here on this side that you can click and subscribe. And then I'll throw up a couple of videos on this side that maybe you guys haven't seen or something like that, so you guys can check out some of the other content and explore the whole channel. Look at the racing and everything else we've done. And just a great big thank you from me for the support of this channel. Don't forget to go support ShotCarCrazy.com because you're also supporting Jim and Kyle's work there. He's got a lot of cool stuff that he's uploaded recently, a lot of catalogs and all that stuff, so go check that out. And just have a great week. I hope you guys have a great week. If you're racing, I hope you do well. And I'm out. I got some more videos to shoot, so I'll catch you guys next week with the bi-weekly feature car. And I'm out. Bye.